Howdy, howlers. It's me, Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voit, and welcome to the Tuesday morning write-in. Okay. Howdy, neighbors. I just got in last night from Imaginarium. So, I've gained a couple of spoons back, but it's not fully, my well is not refilled. Hi, Rachel. Good to see you. How are you doing this morning? Are you working on things? What are you working on? Hey, cool gamer. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me this morning. I know I started just a little early, but starting early means I can end early. So, okay, so I was at Imaginarium in Louisville, Kentucky this past weekend. I had 10 panels, which is a lot. And then I had a performance during the awards show on Saturday night. So I am beat. I pulled my heel while I was dancing on Saturday. So walking is a challenge. I'm adding the co-authors editions for the end of book 3. Ooh! And I'll move over to the re-edits for book 1. Cool. I had a wild time of it. Absolutely. I've basically spent all my free time with a friend of mine. If it wasn't D.L. Hearn, it was Carl Moore, with lots of good food, lots of drinks, lots of puffing on my vape. Once I was clocked out and stuff like that, for sure. So now I'm famous at Imaginarium. My Sunday was when my so randos basically oh, hold on. I need to message my friend. I might take today off regarding work. Where was I? Sunday was compliment day from randos. And so now I'm famous at Imaginarium. I am still recovering. I'm at like half-mast regarding spoonage. Hi, Rita. Good to see you. I'm working on my Substack for this week. I didn't finish it on Sunday, and I was in a car all of Monday. So, yeah, I was in the deficit of spoons last night. So I barely had enough energy to eat and hop in the shower. And then I had a phone call while I was laying in bed. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So, yeah, I think today's recovery day. I'm going to finish the Substack, by God. But, like, because it's my Imaginarium report. I might have to return to the Moon blog to post about Imaginarium. Yeah, I got you. I might have a date with a robot masseuse today. Oh, man. Oh, good crunch. So yeah, I have a writer husband now, and groupies, and I got an extra tight hug from Steve Jackson from Steve Jackson Games. And sat next to him during dinner and during the dead dog dinner, which is the dinner after the con is over. And whoever is left basically all hit a bar or we hit a pub with good food. I left my leftovers, but I kind of took time for myself. I've done one every year so far, so gonna keep it up for the gimmick. He came to your room party? Who's he? Hi, Jenna. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you guys. Oh, Steve Jackson. Steve Jackson came to my room party? Yeah. Yeah. Which was cool. Hydrate with the like button. Thank you. Today is rehydration day. For sure. At some juncture, I need to go to the smoke shop and get cigarettes. Okay. Well, I have this groovy little timer. How do we feel about a sprint so we can write the things off? Are we pomodoring our faces off this morning? I have my Adderall and I'm ready to roll. Yes, we are pomodoring our asses off. Our faces off. I was just doing the pre-sprint chat. Hell yeah, baby, let's do it. Okay, let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Okay, that was our first sprint. Take a break. Get a good stretch in if you need it. I know I'll be stretching a lot today. Okay, we had Jenna pop in, and we had, Nicole for sure, and Cassandra, who is, I think, just wrapped up her stream, and a turtle that is red, aka Katarina. So good to see you. I am almost done with my Substack. I just gotta do a wrap up. 4 minutes and 13 out of 13 minutes edited for the vlog. Members get it first, public gets it second. I apparently had enough footage for part 1 and part 2. Cool. Very cool. I am sitting on the blanket that I want to be wrapped in. I have a hoodie, but the hoodie is too warm. I'm going to try it anyway. Good morning, Jen. Good to see you. Nicole has rewritten page 1 of the novel. Yay, edits. Yay. Good job. I know I start my books however is necessary to get the story started. And then I write the whole book, and then I go back, and once I hit the end, I go back and rewrite the first chapter so that it is a mini plot of the main plot. So it's kind of the same mood and sets the tone of the book. What is up with these ads? Dismiss. So how did that sprint go for you guys? So good to see you. Jeez. It is a good day. I was worried I would be all by myself. So yeah, I'm apparently famous now at Imaginarium. Everybody knows who I am. And Sunday, it's weird, like having randos come up to you and like compliment you on your performance and regalia and stuff. Writing the blog. That's a great idea. Right now, mine is very sterile and very robotic. I'm trying to put a little color in it. So when I go, you're the person to go with. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I'm a practical stranger at the con. I disagree. I think we are on par with each other. Just standing in line for registration, you had like 6 people waiting in line to hug you. You were always famous to me. Aw, thank you, Nicole. Also, sarcasm. I like that we are on par with each other. So I don't think people equate it as Sako and the Moon yet. But like, it is obvious that we are friends. So big thanks to who I call the horror cadre. It's a bunch of horror writers that go to Imaginarium that really make it feel like home and really make it comfortable to be at. Oh yeah, not yet, but soon. Excited to go next year. And hi, by the way. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. The cool kids. Yeah. Jenny, hello. That is half of the cool with cons. What is half of the cool with cons? I am confused. Oh, where? Bonnie? Oh my gosh, I missed you. Hey, darling. How are you doing today? Yeah, having your group. Yeah. It's not always the same at every con. I agree. And there might be overlap, but they are still epic. Yeah. Bonnie! Are you doing anything today, Bonnie? Or are you just kind of hanging out and resting? Hi, y'all. It's just fine. Okay. We got 3 minutes until our second sprint. Oh, excuse me. And then there was a dead dog party where I did like back-to-back shadow readings. I did what I needed to do already. Okay, good. I'm listening to the folks repair what they did wrong last week for the door frames. We're getting the garage door replaced. Oh, fun. Nice little soundtrack, which means concentration isn't exactly great. Yeah. Yeah, I would suspect not. My weekend is already packed. Saturday I have a photo shoot that'll probably take all day. And then Sunday is Jenna's Soul Care Sunday, which will be a great stream. I'm really looking forward to it. And then Monday I hop in my car and go to Pensick. So I'm not sure what I'm taking with me just yet, but I think this week is gonna be packing for Pensick. Oh, commercials. 17 seconds of commercials. I am insulted. Insulted. Wow, we're going to recharge you in time for Pensick on Sunday? Yeah. Yeah. That's a fun week. It'll be busy. Which is why I'm kind of like hoping to we'll continue the chat after this screen group. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, take a break. That was our second sprint. We had a couple of people pop in. So say his name and he appears. I believe in your hand. Which is a shtick now between Moon and I. Beth Gallagher was so I wasn't the only dancer, and Beth Gallagher was the burlesque dancer, and mwah. So go in and subscribe to Beth Gallagher. Kay popped in, and the hubby came home, and I thought we were going to town, which ruins her day, especially when I was deciding on whether or not to have a live tarot stream. Yippee! Next is Canva and schedule the stream for today. When do you intend to have your tarot stream? I should at least have the window up for watch time. Part 1 is rendering. Put up a community tab poll to see if they want it that way or one big one. Going to switch to editing manuscript for the client next. Yes, Miranda. Yeah. So, oh, that Beth. She did a great job and she seemed cool around the con. Yeah. And she said she'll be back next year, if for no other reason than just to hang out. So, it will be fun times. So how did that sprint go for you guys? Rita and Jenna, let me know. But I'm still writing my Substack, though I did sit under my robot masseuse for a minute or so. I mean, she did find the cool kids. Yes, she did. I'm thinking about 4:30. I should be able to swing that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get that over. What do you mean? Your communication skills are lacking today. Context. My context clues are suffering. On page 3 of edits, yay! I love it. This is going so well. Please remind me of this moment when I'm upset that it's going terribly. I will do so. Miranda says, fun. I am super tired. I am super tired. I got 11 hours of sleep over 5 days. I got another 9 hours last night, which was nice. They're not lacking. You're just piecing them together. I'm going to get the cool kids over. Wrestling term for making it popular. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jason had an idea where that back aisle where he's set up, he wants to make that like horror alley. So take all the horror authors and put them next to each other. So he might pitch that to Holly. That would be kind of epic, if I'm not wrong. Carl Moore and I are now like borderline besties. That actually makes a bunch of sense. We're gonna pitch it. Okay, cool. Very cool. I would let you all theme your stations collectively if they put all genres like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's all genres. So there is there is a romance track and a horror track and a murder thriller track and mystery track and a sci-fi track, and yeah, so it doesn't matter your genre. You'll learn stuff, and there's as close as I am to the horror cadre, or the cool kids as Juan calls them, I'm also friends with a bunch of romance writers, because they're just great people, for one, and two, they have wisdom regarding marketing and networking and all kinds of cool stuff. It is super fun. The hard part would be the Ghostbusters. Oh, but we'll talk about all that in coffee. Yeah, I got you. Especially since there were like 7 of them this year. Being friends with people from all genres is awesome. I agree. It is quite awesome. Okay, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds until our third sprint. In case you are new, there are 4 sprints. So we will do the things. Writer friends are the best. I agree. I absolutely agree. And I tried to make friends with as many people as possible. Have to stay puff, and it would be hard to put it somewhere else, and likely will overshadow a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking of another spot for their Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Unless they are moved to the sun room in front of the stairs and in the main lobby, basically. As a kid, I always thought of the Stay Puff as a state puff, but I thought it was for the state of New York. That is funny, Kay. That's adorable. So, yeah, today is Replenish Spoon Day. I gotta figure out how to refill my well so I can work tomorrow. I was gonna make clothes this week, but there's no time. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, right. Take a break. That was our third sprint. How was that sprint for you guys? I finished my Imaginarium report on my Substack and released it, and smoked half a cigarette, the equivalent of half a cigarette, and did some self-care. How are you guys doing? Oh, and Nicole needs coffee. Not for caffeine, but for comfort. I will probably do that a little later when I come back from smoke shop. Dunkin's. $2 any size. Afternoon. Really? Still blogging. I'm sure you have a lot to write about. Rita says that all her can fitting is all done. I even got my writing stream thumbnail for Saturday, which is super cool. And sorry, I can't deliver coffee like cookies were delivered to me. Yeah. We are no longer in proximity to each other. I can't go to Dunkin'. Child works at a rival. Oh, and will excommunicate me with extreme prejudice if I'm caught with contraband. Gotcha. So what is your, alternative? What is the rival? I'm curious. If I'm allowed to notice. Oh man, I have a phone call I need to make, so I'll probably do that next sprint. I would assume the same, but there are tons of coffee places. A place here called Peace, Love, and Little Donuts. And then she got another job at Tim Hortons. Gotcha. So all the way around, I'm hecked. Yeah. I got you. I foolishly thought I would work this week. I'll probably assess some gig proposals that were run by me this past weekend, but I didn't have time to really get back to them. So yay, money, but also I get too overambitious. You can rest. I believe in you. Yes, with all the overambitious. 10 panels. Thankfully, none of them overlapped. My workshops were, I was given an hour, and my presentations only lasted for a half an hour. So there was lots of time for questions and conversation and stuff like that. I'm doing all the work, so no worries. I'll cover your part. You rest. I will rest. We got 4 minutes until our last sprint. Though I might... No. Yes? How do you guys feel if I end the stream early? I have errands to run and chores to do. Come on, StreamYard. Nicole supports me. Yeah. So many exclamation points. I'm going with the flow, so rest. I'm not shouting. You're shouting. Do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna do away with this clock. And if you like this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. And if you are not already subscribed, I recommend you do so. And maybe even ring that bell on the off chance that YouTube actually notifies you when I go live. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.